did you let me sleep so late?
Well, I figured you needed the rest, honey.
Did we get any calls?
No. Fred, I don't think that was Rachel that called last night. I think it was a wrong number.
Well, then why didn't they say something?
Why? People are inconsiderate? Maybe embarrassed. I don't know.
It was Rachel.
What time did you fall asleep?
Oh, 2 or 3. I don't know. What I do know is that your son hadn't come in yet before I went to bed.
Funny, I didn't hear him come in the night before either. But, hey, kid's an adult, right? I'm not going to try to impose any curfews on an adult, right?
But he's got classes. I wish you could wake him up.
No, he's got an alarm clock up there. Maybe what he needs is a little space, honey. You know? Right, Bo, it needs a little space. Oh, way to go, Clint. Just stick it to the bald-headed.
Hey, Bo. You want to know why we didn't know when your son came in last night or the night before? Because Drew moved out.
Ow! You scared the life out of me. You are so mean. You are not supposed to sneak up behind somebody. You know that. Stop! Stop doing that. That is disgusting. Stop. It's gross.
I wouldn't want to upset you. Not after we made up so nice last night.
Cass, have you seen the newspaper? The curate just called. Apparently, both the Saturday weddings were listed at noon. No, not the son. No, it seems that the banner is the one that got it wrong.
Well, frankly, I haven't been too interested in seeing the banner this morning, but time to face the music. I'll get it.
Good morning, Ace reporter. Looking for this.
Will this get me the Pulitzer Prize? Well, how was I? Was I close? Is that about what you were thinking?
Think the committee will call before I get back from lunch? And don't worry, when I accept, I'll be sure to thank Mom and Dad.
Oh, we'll be so grateful. Listen, we need to have a little chat with you about a run-in your father had with Carl Hesser last night.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Vicki. Yes, you have a visitor.
Marty, listen, I'd like to be in on this. Can you give me just 1 minute?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Hi. Hello. How are you? What's up? Hmm?
You know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you. I know you're busy here at work.
Don't be silly. I can free myself up. Is it serious?
I don't know. Something happened last night. Something about Patrick.
It's just you and me now, Thornhart.
Marty, I'm right in the middle of something, but it's not going to take long, and I do want to talk to you. Can you wait just a few moments?
Oh, sure. It's fine. I mean, it's not urgent. I just needed your advice, that's all.
All right. I'll be right back. I promise. sorry. Marty needs to talk to me. Look, Kevin, I know you're very proud of the fact you got your hands on Cassie's unedited interview with Carlo Hesser, but you have to know that your father ran into him at the country club last night.
And? And he made some not-so-subtle threats. Oh, he kept it vague so he could deny it, but the implications were very clear. This newspaper, this family, and you are a real thorn in his side.
Well, that's great. It means we're getting to him.
Yes, I think we possibly are getting to him, which means we have to be on our guard. Carlo Hesser is a very dangerous man, Kevin.
Mom, I'm not scared of Carlo Hesser.
Well, you should be. And from now on, anytime you're doing anything to investigate him, you do not work alone. Is that clear?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, we're not.
We mean it. And there's no argument about it. Just consider it an order.
How in God's name did the banner get a complete transcript of your interview with Carlo? Are you and Kevin in cahoots,
No.
Cassie? Trying to make me look like the village idiot?
No, I wouldn't do that, all right? I didn't give him the transcript. He stole it.
Could I see that paper there?
Absolutely, Reverend. Read to your heart's content. So when were you planning on telling me that it had been stolen, Cassie? Don't you think it would be a little more useful if you had told me before the competition was running it on the front page?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Look, we could have done damage control. Now we're playing catch up.
Is this true that Carlo Hesser said the Buchanan stock was going to fall before the oil spill and before the fire at the refinery?
Yes. Yes, thanks to Cousin Cassie here, the Buchanans are making it look like we're managing the news.
Well, isn't that what we're doing? That's what I've been trying to tell you. If you would just print my articles the way I wrote them without your edits, then we wouldn't be in this position.
I'm going to get it. Just keep the boxing gloves on and no kidney punches, all right, ladies?
Look, I am not going to take the blame for this. If you hadn't have been careless, Kevin might not have stolen it in the first place. Instead, the Sun, it looks like that we're trying to make Carlo into a saint while the Banner is printing the truth, making Carlo into the biggest slime ball that ever walked the earth. Good God. How am I ever going to explain this to Patrick? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why would you care what Patrick thinks?
I hope you're not looking for a fight, Dylan. I'm a little hungover.
Don't worry about it. I don't beat up on drunks.
Well, I was drunk last night. I'm okay now. Just a wee bit of a head, that's all.
Nobody, you understand me? Nobody insults my wife. Especially some drunk Irish bum. Oh, what's wrong? You don't like being insulted? Come on, let's go. Right now.
Dear Dad, Joey and Kevin invited me to move in. It seems like a good idea. I wanted to tell you at dinner tonight. But you were busy. Catch you later, Drew. P.S. Hope Nora gets word on Rachel in Chicago.
I don't even believe this. I'm in Chicago, hoping against hope that I can find my missing daughter. In the meantime, your son is moving out, and you don't even notice.
Okay, I guess I should have noticed, but...
He tried to tell you at dinner. He tried to tell you at dinner, and you were too busy?
Just hold on 1 minute. Honey, I know that you're upset about Rachel right now. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I took Drew out to dinner. And then Patrick Thornhart came in. He just wanted to speak to me for a second. We're talking maybe, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. The next thing I look up, Drew is leaving.
Yes, he's leaving to come home so he can pack, so he can move out.
No, okay, I admit, I guess I should have noticed that. I'm trying to give this kid some space right now. I'm not going to be up there banging on his door in the morning, trying to waken him up, and I'm not going to try to find out what time he comes in at night. I have a hard time talking to this guy.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what to do about it. Every time we get interrupted, Drew acts like he takes it personally. Like I'd rather be doing anything in the world or talking to anybody else but him. Hey, I'm a busy guy, right? I'd like to spend some time with him. I would, and I do. I care about him. I really do, but there is like a wall between us. And I don't know how to get past it.
You do want to get past it, though, right?
Yes, of course I want to get past. Now, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs to get dressed. And then you and I are going to go find Drew so that you can tell him what you just told me. That wall is coming down, Bo. Before it's too late.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit of a klutz today.
That's okay. We didn't know anybody was home.
Well, I try to be discreet, you know, and disappear, but I slipped on these.
Those are mine.
Really? Could have swore I saw Joey wearing these.
He's joking.
Yeah, I knew that. You'll just have to keep them off the staircase.
Well,
Thank you very much.
They add a little bit of color to the place. So listen, why don't you guys just holler, you know, when everything is clear? And
No, it's okay. Listen, we're taking off for school in a couple minutes anyway. You want to ride, or we'll just leave it a couple minutes?
No, listen, I'm really not up to facing Mr. Thornhart and Big Bill Shakespeare today.
You're gonna cut? That's a very good idea. Why don't we all cut?
No way.
Oh, come on, Joey, don't be a den mother. Come on, what's a couple of classes?
You can cut all you want tomorrow. And I am not a den mother, thank you very much. Today is the day. However, Kelly gets her paper back on Midsummer Night's
All
Dream.
the more reason to cut. Let's go.
Forget it. Come on, you did a very good job on that paper. I know, I read it. And you're gonna get an A, most likely. And I want to see your face when you do. So, get your stuff together. I'll be right back.
I'd have to grade papers anyway.
Yeah, at least you turned one in.
You didn't?
No, I got an extension till today. That's why I'm cutting.
Well, at least when you finally do turn one in, you'll be the one who wrote it.
You didn't write yours?
Okay, let's cruise. It's gonna be murder finding a parking place today. Move 'em out, move 'em out. Get 'em up. All right.
Still chasing after Patrick because of Marty?
It has nothing to do with Marty. I like Patrick. That's all.
Uh-huh.
As a friend.
Oh, sure.
Not that I'm the jealous type, Cassie, but who's sending you flowers?
It's Kevin's little thank you for a great headline. Could wring his neck.
You know, what have I been trying to tell you? He is over there gloating right now. The banner is going to make a laughing stock out of the Sun and you, Cassie. So I suggest that you do a little damage control. And I mean right now.
Yeah. So, where do you want these flowers?
Nowhere. Just trash them. I had to get to the office.
Whoa, hey. I thought you were going to stay home all day today, be with River. Because he misses his mommy? Cassie, what did you tell me at breakfast today?
It's just a job.
That's right. Come on. I'll take the flowers over to the church and try to straighten out this wedding business. Okay? Have fun with River. Okay, champ. Your mommy's here. She's going to be with you all day long. Bye-bye.
Do you have a wrist thinker, Mrs. Carpenter? Yeah, right here. It's here. Honey, why don't you play with Sally for a few minutes, okay? Mommy has to go do something, okay? I will be right back. Bye, honey. I'll be right back.
Party going on or something. I could see him. Drew,
He remembers bridges burned to the ground.
Drew. Hey, Drew! Sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
We didn't mean to walk, we didn't mean to just to walk in, but it just...
No, I'm sorry. I just like to fill the air with it, you know?
Yeah, well, is that what you call it?
Hi, Dad.
Hi. This is the first chance that we've gotten to stop by since we got your note. We thought you'd give you a little chance to get settled some time anyways.
No, you know, everything is really cool here. Very comfortable. So, any news on Rachel?
No.
Sorry. Good to see you. I know how much you wanted, just to find something, some sort of lead or anything.
But at the same time, we knew it was a shot in the dark. I mean, the last we heard, she was in New York, so... And then I come back here, and I find you have moved out. Why? Hmm?
Well.
Oh, God, was it my cooking?
Well, to be honest, hey, why lie? That microwave oven of yours didn't quite get those TV dinners right. And, of course, you can see I'm a stickler for high quality.
So, why did you move out, son?
What do you think?
Oh, come on. Carlo Hesser is not going to do something as obvious as go after a reporter.
Kevin, I know you're feeling your oats and all, but do not underestimate Carlo Hesser.
So I'm supposed to go around with this bodyguard guy everywhere I go, whenever I'm working on something about Carlo Hesser?
Just do as we ask you to. Please, Kevin. Quite frankly, we have more than enough to worry about with Jessica right now.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I am not the sophomore in high school. Okay, all right, fine. From now on, just consider me guarded.
Thank you.
How is Jess? I heard about her going up to the cabin with Christian. They got caught by the cops.
Things are in transition, as they say. Clint, I have to talk to Marty for a minute. Could we meet in my office in a little while and discuss this business with Jessica and how we're going to handle it? Thank you.
Just make sure you tell her about birth control, okay?
Kevin?
Look, I know I'm not the parent here, but you guys got to realize the harder you fight to keep these two apart, the more they're going to fight to get into the sack with one another.
You know, I don't know what kind of friends you hung out with in England, but that's your sister you're talking about, and I'll have no more of it.
Thank you for your advice, Kevin.
Can I help you?
I figured since you gave me a present, I should give you one.
Sneakers.
For the sneakiest guy I know.
Marty, I'm sorry I took so long. So, what's up? You said this had to do with Patrick?
Yeah. Well, last night Dylan and I were crossing through Angel Square, and we had no idea Patrick was going to be there. And he was pretty drunk, spouting out a lot of loud poetry. And then he said some things about me. Said that I didn't have the courage to face my true feelings, and that I was a coward and a liar.
Because you married Dylan and not him?
Yeah, but he said these things before, things like it. But, you know, Dylan was ready to beat him to a pulp.
Oh, I can imagine.
Vicky, it's like every time I run into Patrick, there's this explosion, and I just don't know what to do about it.
You don't have to do anything. Really, you don't. Honey, you married the man you love, and you're building a life with him. Now, you can't control what other people feel or say or do, can you? Obviously, Patrick is still in love with you, and so he's hurting. But I think in time, as long as you don't encourage him, the feelings will start to fade, and he'll get over it. And that's what's best for everyone, isn't it?
I don't want to fight you, Dylan, all right? Even a drunken Irish bum has some brains. I know I was out of line yesterday, I know that. I had no idea that you and Margaret were going to show up at Angel Square.
She likes to be called Marty.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get something straight, though. But you think it's fine to insult her behind her back? To call her a coward behind her back?
That's not what I meant.
Well, let me see if you understand what I mean. Don't think about her. Don't talk about her. Don't look at her. Don't even get even remotely close to her. Yeah. Understand me? Is that clear?
Yeah, very. I'll do that. I'll try my best. You got my word, all right? Why don't you go home? Go home to Marty. Give her all the safety, all the security. Give her the wonderful, comfy life she so desperately wants. Me, I'll find someone else. Someone who's willing to take a risk. Someone who's not crippled by her fears.
Fine. You do that. You stay away from my wife.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking a risk.
Oh, so now I'm the sneakiest guy you know? The guy who has been up front with you this whole time, who even alerted you to check out the banner this morning?
No, not because of that. Your new moniker, Sneaky Buchanan, is because you stole the transcript of my interview with Carlo Hesser.
I did not steal that. Shall we recapitulate what happened? We have you, a very attractive, but very desperate reporter, galloping through the airport, determined to get her story in on time, when she smashes into an innocent bystander, me, also waiting to go in that same room to file his own story. Naturally, me being a gentleman of the old school, I come around to help you pick up all these files that you have scattered across the floor because of your collision. But the minute I kneel down to perform my chivalrous deed, you step all over my head to go into that room and get your story off first.
You know, this is the most distorted version.
So, how is it this gentleman's fault that he accidentally wound up with one of your files?
You know, my God, the nerve of calling yourself a gentleman. You, the one who's out to paint me as the biggest dupe of Carlo Hesser.
No, not you, Cassie. You can't help it that Blair took all the teeth out of your article. Hey, look, I probably have actually done you a great favor. Now, the editors over at the Sun will just maybe leave your work alone.
You know, you shouldn't be trying to be a reporter. You should go into politics where nobody expects you to tell the truth.
Is that the best comeback you can come up with?
I'm not playing a game, Kevin. This isn't over, not by a long shot. I'm gonna find a way to get even with you. Count on it.
I expect nothing less.
Enjoy the sneakers.
I will.
Come on, Joey. Winter went on forever. Who wants to be cooped up in a classroom? It is incredibly nice out. Let's go.
You are really worried about this paper for Thornhart's class, aren't you? Don't worry, you'll do fine. Don't you trust my judgment?
Yes, I trust your judgment. It's just, I think maybe it was kind of high schooly. You know, like something Jessica would write.
Jessica is a whiz at English, but let's not get crazy here, okay? Leo, hey, did you get your paper back already?
Yeah, Professor Schoenhardt left them on his desk. Man, is he a tough grader.
Okay, forget that. Forget that. Come on, let's get ours. Come on, we'll get our papers.
No. You know what? I'm thirsty now. Thank you.
No, you're not going to believe this until you see it. All right. Tell you what, you stay here. I'll get the papers. You wrote a good paper. Wait.
No, I don't know why you moved out, Drew, but if it has something to do with me, I think you should tell me, okay?
Well, to be honest, I'm not used to thinking about you that much. I mean, I just felt it would be, you know, I'd kind of be in hog heaven over here with people my own age.
Of course. I mean, why not? You know, it's probably like a little mini dorm over here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Plus, I also felt that I was underfoot at your place.
No.
Well, I mean, what I mean is that you have your life a certain way, the both of you, and there
You know
I
what,
was.
Drew? It's wonderful that you're back in school. It really is. And living here with your cousins, I mean, that's got to be terrific. But let's make something clear. You are never underfoot. Right, bro?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nora and I were both glad to have you there, and I'd still like to spend more time with you. I'd like for us to get to know each other a little better.
Yeah, me too. Oh, hey, 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we thought there was a problem. He just moved out so that he could be with young people. Why does that make me feel so old?
No, you're probably right. I mean, it makes sense that he'd want to be with guys his age, but...
About what?
Why do I get the idea he's trying to punish me somehow?
What? What are you talking about? Why would you think Drew was trying to punish you? Because he moved out? He's a sweet kid.
I know. Maybe I just feel a little guilty because I wasn't around when he was growing up.
And this is a problem?
Yeah, it's a problem, believe me.
Okay, well, honey, this is your problem. This isn't Drew's problem. I've spent a lot of time with Drew. He has never expressed an interest in punishing you. So stop punishing yourself. Hmm?
You know, I've tried so many times to tell him how hard I looked for him all those years, but his mom was working overtime to make sure that I couldn't find him, and now he thinks I'm...
Hester, what was the big emergency?
Happy birthday, Dad.
It's not his birthday. His birthday's the 16th, and today's... Today is the 16th. I can't believe I forgot your birthday.
So did I. Relax, honey. It doesn't...
What do you mean? I forgot your birthday. That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. Look
I
at...
forgot your birthday.
So what? Look, I got a present right here. Look at this thing. Buddy Holly. This is great. Look at this.
Yeah, Mom said you were kind of upset when you guys broke up, and she took it with her, so I thought you might like it.
Yeah, well, Drew, this means a lot to me. I love it. I can't thank you enough. Come here, son. Come here. Thanks. You know, when you get, start chalking up as many birthdays as I have, you just as soon just forget when they come. But this one I'll always remember.
I'm glad.
So what do you say? What do you guys want to go grab some coffee somewhere, something like that?
Well, I'm late. I've got Western Lit class in a few minutes. So.
Okay, well, we can do it some other time. Yeah. How are you getting to campus?
I'm gonna hitch.
No, we'll drop you off. Okay, get your books.
Well, thanks.
Come on.
Still think he's trying to punish you, huh?
Suppose he gave you back your life? Be grateful, then. I'm grateful, too, for what he did for you. Gratitude is not love.
I know that.
I don't think you do.
You scare me! Don't you understand that? Being with you terrifies me.
Because you love me. With everything that is you. I can feel it. I can see it in your eyes. If you deny that, you do the one thing you're trying so hard to avoid. It'll hurt Dylan. It'll hurt yourself. God knows you'll kill me.
Oh, help me, somebody. Good foreman, the bait of my office.
Hi, I had an extra hour I wasn't counting on. I thought, what better way than to spend it with my husband?
Oh, well, I couldn't think of a thing we could do.
Actually, I brought biscotti and coffee.
Whatever that is.
Oh, come on, you know. Now, where were you?
I was at the country club. Actually, I was in the stables at the country club. I had a talk with Thornhart.
What risk are you taking?
That you will hate me.
Excuse me?
Well, the last time that we talked, you said that I was using my paper to hurt people. On top of that, treating Carlo Hesser with kid gloves because he was Asa Buchanan's enemy. And, well, I think that maybe you should read this. And I swear, the only reason that I left out, well, I edited out that comment that Carlo said about the Buchanan stocks falling is because I wanted it all to fit on page 6 in the final interview.
Oh, my God. He knew in advance that that tanker was going to run aground, that the refinery was going to catch fire.
Well, he could have, or he could just be very good at the stock market.
Oh.
Patrick, all I know is that I don't know anything anymore. I mean, could I have been that wrong about Carlo?
Yes. I told you that when I first heard his voice. He's Poseidon, Blair.
Patrick, I'm suddenly getting very scared.
Well, you should be.
What am I supposed to do? Will you help me? Please.
Blair, there's really nothing that anyone can do here right now. Just be careful, all right? And don't cross him. He's a killer.
Thank you, Patrick. It's nice to know that you care.
Well, judging by your outfit, I guess you're here to write Araby.
Well, actually, yes, and I was hoping that you could ride with me today. That'd be all right.
Oh, great.
What?
I can't. I'll get someone else to saddle a horse for you. I've got to get over to university. My class starts real soon. I'm sorry.
Patrick, oh!
What happened?
Oh!
You all right?
Ow! Oh, gosh! Oh, man!
It's no big deal, honey.
Terrible. Are you kidding? It's terrible. The good news is, Drew, who's been here only for a couple of months, remembers your birthday, gives you this. I've seen a smile on your face when he gave that to you.
Well, probably. I was touched.
Oh, well, see, I don't think that he's trying to punish you at all. I think he's trying to find an opening just as much as you are.
Well, maybe you're right.
Maybe I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you stay here and make yourself some coffee and some popcorn and whatever, and I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. Whoa, where are you going?
I'm going to go get you your birthday present. No, I already know what I want to get you. I just didn't get you.
No,
honey, because I obviously forgot it. But
no,
I will get it.
Forget it. I've already got a birthday present. Remember? Hey, I'm the birthday boy. Am I the birthday boy? I get my wishes, right? And I've already had a couple of wishes come true. My baby's back from Chicago. My son actually seems to care about me a little bit. So?
What?
So, maybe you could give me the big surprise, you know? Like last night.
I don't think I remember.
So it's a lousy grade. It's a lousy grade. I know it's a lousy grade. This term just started. I can make that up. What? Give it to me. What is it?
It's pretty bad, Kelly, considering an A- bad.
What? Oh, my God.
See, I told you could do it. I should know. I got a B+.
This is my first A.
It's the first of many A's.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. There's something I should tell you. The person who wrote this paper...
She's smarter than she thinks she is. Hey, Drew, how you doing? I thought you said you were in class.
I was. I changed my mind. Hey, you guys got your papers back, huh?
Yeah, and Kelly got an A-.
Well, did you really? Way to go, Kelly.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you want to say now?
Well, I, was gonna say it's very late, and we have got to get to class.
Hey, Cassie, you downstairs?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Hey.
Hi.
It's after about 25 calls. We finally got this wedding business all straightened out.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, where's Riv?
With the nanny.
Huh, okay. Guess that means that, we're alone.
Yeah, that's right. How about that?
I want to tell you something. I want to tell you how much it meant to me that you were willing to stay home today with River. You know, not run off to the sun, not run off to do battle with Kevin. When I come home here and you're gone, it's like there's a big hole in my life. I think River feels that way too. I know. I'm laying a little guilt trip on you, and I don't mean to. It's just that we miss you. We love you. We love you very, very much.
Hey, Kevin. Message for you.
Thank you, Trish. Carlo Hesser wants to see me. This should be fantastic.
Kevin? Where are you going?
Just gonna go run an errand. See you later.
Be careful, honey.
Hey, it's what mothers say. Relax.
Oh. Right.
I just wish you hadn't confronted Patrick, that's all.
Why? The guy's lucky I didn't put him down for the count. Nobody's gonna insult my wife and get away with it.
Hey, your wife is fine.
Well, you know what? Thornhart needs to learn a lesson. And I think this time he finally did.
What do you mean?
It's not important. Let's just say that Patrick Thornhart's gonna back off from now on. Trust me.
Oh,
Here, come on, Shleeman.
I don't know what happened. I must have twisted it. It just hurts so bad. Thank
Just
you.
get you down here.
Ouch.
Just need to take the weight off.
Oh, gosh.
Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.